you ever noticed I never get that kind of applause at the end of the monologue? I just thought of that. I know why I get that much at the beginning, though, because Bobby Rosengarten does the warm-up, and then I come out and they say, "It's not him again. Hooray!" Oh, no, I just said, no, Bobby, you have to tease somebody on a show, and so I tease him. Actually, we're good friends. He'd sell you the shirt off his back. Say, this show has been on now about 6 months, and I think it's time that I thanked some of the little people who make it possible. So how about a hand for the ABC executives? Say, the weather, you'll be glad to know that the pollution level today is satisfactory. I think that's wonderful. It's been unsatisfactory for about 3 days. Today it's satisfactory. Who's it satisfactory to? Did they ever ask you or me? They asked a pig farmer in Secaucus, New Jersey, I think. And it's satisfactory to him. Oh, a lot of things have been happening. Gee, the excitement has wound down, finally, from the New York primaries, I'm glad to say. We're all calm again. I'm sorry Adam Clayton Powell got beaten. That's no way to treat a visitor. Hey, the Mets, did you see this? Are back in first place. Remember when to see the Mets in first place, you had to turn the news upside down? Yeah, they won 2 games and they climbed into first place. My baseball team would have to win 2 to climb into last. Say, my team played this, and I did not mention this, but we beat the Firehouse across the street. We played them. Now, that's true, right? And we beat them by a humiliating margin. 1 point. Listen, when we beat you by 1 point, it's humiliating. We actually beat them. The team was so proud, they hoisted our captain up onto his shoulders, onto their shoulders, I mean. Probably onto his shoulders. They probably lost him in the sun and dropped him, is what they did. But we won. I don't know what this... Yeah, we lost this morning. You have to be the deliverer of bad news.
Only by 1 point, though.
Oh, what we won the other day by 1, we lost by 1. That's all right, though. We still beat the Firehouse. Actually, they didn't have their full team. They only had 8 guys, but their center fielder played great for a Dalmatian. He's a remarkable dog, their Dalmatian. You know, the one that rides on the truck. Sometimes the traffic is so bad in New York that the Dalmatian beats them to the fire and puts it out ahead of them. Say, there's remarkable medical news. Did you see that? A pill, absolutely true, right, in the paper today, that may give you no cavities. And so you won't have any cavities. Actually, the American Dental Association is trying to work out a side effect so you'll have a terrific desire for gold inlays. Because, that could put a lot of people out. Can you imagine a pill that will prevent all cavities? Actually, Catholic people will not be able to take it. They'll have to abstain from eating. We have a terrific show tonight. I don't want to waste too much more time. We have Raquel Welch here, who's in Myra Breckenridge, who's just opened. And actually, it's funny. I overheard she met Chet Huntley backstage and said, "I have always admired Huntley Brinkley, and it's an honor to meet half of such a famous pair." And Mr. Huntley let that pass, I'm glad to say. And Janis Joplin is here, who sings with... If you've never heard her, she can generate more energy than Con Edison. It's just, of course, so can 2 size D batteries. But, and Douglas Fairbanks Jr. We'll all be back after this message. Here's where the applause comes.